Welcome to Smarter San Diego TV. This is the place where we get smarter, and it's all commercial-free. Derek Evans here, your host. Of course, my co-host, Rebecca Peters, in the house on the new couch.
Oh, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm feeling very good right now.
You're the first person to sit on that couch.
Nice and cozy for anyone who's going to be here on the couch. It's comfortable. Don't know if I'm going to make it through the next hour.
Right. Well, let's get right to Ask SSD
Yes.
TV, our questions of the week this week. Of course, you can send your questions to the email address on the screen. If you have them, we will try to answer as many of them as we can on TV. We will answer all the questions off the air for sure. Let's do those because we have a great show today. Amazing guests coming on the program today. Aisha Suneja will be here with Tahir Badi. We also have the mayor of Carlsbad coming on later. So I want to leave as much time for that as possible, but let's answer your questions right now.
Okay, so Mark in El Cajon would like to know, what happens if I don't think I'll ever be able to afford to buy a home in San Diego? Are some people just stuck being renters forever?
No, not everyone is stuck being a renter forever.
Okay.
There's no one who's destined to be a renter forever.
There's hope.
There is, and it's okay to be a renter. I'll tell you right now, it's not the end of the world. The key is to make sure that you're always paying equity some fashion. So in other words, when you buy a home, part of your payment that you're making is going towards the equity of the home, which means that one day you'll have it paid off. You can do the effective same thing as a renter as long as you're putting some money aside every single month into an equity fund or a savings account, whatever you want to call it. As long as you're doing that, then you're still paying into what will eventually be your paid off house. So if you are doing that, you're okay. So if you are not putting that money away every month, that's the only time I'm going to have a problem, because that means that you're not actually making financial progress towards what we would call a comfortable retirement. So a comfortable retirement is where you don't have to make a house payment, you don't have to pay any rent. Imagine if you took that payment off your books. How nice things would be. Well, that's what retirement's supposed to be like. So Mark, as long as you are putting some money aside every month for your equity fund, start as early as you can, put as much away as you can, then it's okay to be renting. Don't get anxiety about it, don't worry about it, but just know that one day you do want to buy a home, and the best time to buy is when everyone is saying that real estate sucks. So wait for that time and then buy. Next one.
All right, taking notes. Michael in downtown would like to know, who would win the election if it ends up being Trump versus Clinton? I'd like to get your answer on the record. Smiley face.
Yes. By the way, Michael has been listening to the radio show for years. He always asks me questions like this. I love it when he does it. The interesting thing between Trump and Clinton is that they are sort of the front runners right now on both sides. Of course, there's been a lot of support brewing and building for Ted Cruz recently. He did really well and won the Iowa caucus. But the reality is the people will decide. I think what's going to happen if you end up with Trump and Clinton on the final debate stage going into the election, what you're going to have is Hillary saying, this guy embodies everything that is bad in America, greed, capitalism, corporate, Wall Street, all that. And Trump is going to say, hey, if you want more of what we've had the last 8 years, vote for her. If you want something completely radically different, vote for me. And the people will decide. I don't know if Trump can do it. Clinton is a very good politician. She does not seem fazed by him whatsoever. I would not want to campaign against Hillary Clinton. She knows more than he probably does about how to win elections. If you look at between her and Bill, how many elections they've won.
Yeah.
They have like a really good track record winning elections. So I think it would be very difficult for Trump to beat Clinton. So Michael, the official answer, as much as I don't like it, is that Hillary Clinton would probably beat Donald Trump in a general election. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, I better get my jacket on. It's time to start the show.